There are 80 new cases of COVID-19. That includes 58 confirmed positive cases and 22 probable positive cases. Local health officials also reporting 3 additional deaths in Nueces County. The patients were all women in their 60s, 70s, and 90s. Since the beginning of the pandemic, Nueces County has reported 282 deaths due to COVID-19. One local researcher with Texas A&M Corpus Christi has been following COVID-19 statistics since the beginning. Dr. Chris Bird with the local coronavirus task force joins me now live tonight to talk about these latest developments and what it means for the coastal bend. Thank you for being with us today, Dr. Bird. Folks out there are concerned. They want to know about this data dump and what it means and where these extra numbers are coming from. Can you explain that to us?
Yeah, I mean, basically we had so many cases that the systems in place to test us got overloaded, and people make mistakes here and there. And what's happened is people are correcting those mistakes now by making sure that we understand exactly how many people actually tested positive. It doesn't mean that people tested positive and didn't know. As far as I know and what I've heard, those people are getting told that they tested positive at the time that they were tested. But for us, it creates an issue with what we thought was happening. Is maybe it was a little worse than we had understood at the time.
At what point, though, Doctor, do you think that we'll be able to say, you know, we're seeing these numbers actually trending downwards, or you know, what we're doing, the safety precautions that we're taking, the masks and the washing of the hands and the distancing? At what point do you think these numbers will actually reflect the true number that all of this is working?
Well, part of that question I can't answer because I don't work for Walgreens or the state DSHS, so I don't know how prevalent this is going to be in the future. But what I can say is that it looks like we're trending downwards. We are redistributing the data to the dates that they should have been recorded on. And there's a definitive decline in the cases of COVID-19 in the coastal bend area. But that's as long as we don't get a data dump next week for this week.
And that is a big if there, that we're hoping we don't get that. But by what's happened in the past, that could actually happen with perhaps another provider. We mentioned Walgreens, but there could be others, right, that have been holding on to the data, or that our data has not been accounted for by the state. Could that happen?
I know as much as you do about that because I'm not involved in that process. So could it happen? It seems like it's possible to me, given that for the past week and a half, we've been having a steady stream of these happening.
In the meantime, all we can do is continue to practice safety, all our safety measures, and be safe out there when we go out. Dr. Chris Bird from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.